Yo, what's up everybody? I'm Big T. Welcome to my YouTube channel, Big T Cooking. So today, we're gonna make some world-class nacho cheese dip. And you're gonna see it live, right here, filmed on location at Big T Tiki Bar in Orlando, Florida. So, we're gonna go ahead without further ado, go ahead and get this started. I'm gonna show you how this works, all right? For those of you who are new to the channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button, smash that notifications bell. YouTube's gonna drop you a little alert next time I post a video. But this right here, I'm gonna show you how to get rid of them boring nacho cheese dips that you've been having. When somebody says they want to have some nacho cheese dip, this right here, world-class operation. You're gonna love this. All right, guys, so this is how this is gonna work. Okay, I'm gonna show you how to make this slamming nacho cheese dip at your house, right? First things first, we're gonna start off with some hot sausage, right? We're gonna add all these vegetables. I got some jalapenos, tomatoes, sweet peppers, onions. We're gonna include 2 jars of hot salsa, okay? So you can see that, right? These are 16-ounce jars. We're going to use 1 jar of jalapeno pepper slices, right? We're going to use the whole box of Velveeta cheese, okay? I'm going to show you how all this works together. First things first, we're going to start off, yes sir, with some of this hot sausage. So we're going to get this hot sausage going. We're going to put him in the cast iron skillet, and I'm gonna show you how this works. So first things first, I'm gonna put a little butter down in this this cast iron skillet right here. Then we'll get the sausage down in here. Get this hot sausage cooking. This is gonna be the first step of getting this going. So we're doing this outside today on the grill. So you could do it outside on your grill if you like to, right? So I've got this on about a medium heat. Medium high. Go ahead and get this sausage down in there and get it going. So you want to get your sausage all nice and browned up, because this is going to be one of the key components to this dip, all right? So we're going to let him brown up, and then we're going to get the rest of these components going. But take your time. It's a little fun exercise to get on the way to your world-class cheese dip. You saw right here on Big T Cooking. Get that browned up nice. Take a couple minutes. While this is doing this thing, we're gonna go ahead and get our other components together. All right, so right now, we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna chop up one of these onions right here. Show you how to do this. Dice this onion up real quick. Lay this bad boy down here. Just out of my way. Go out of my way. And this here, this is a Zizzle Whizzle Shizzle Nizzle, little something. Okay? So don't you worry about that. We're just gonna dice him up, because we're gonna drop this off down in that sausage, right? So remember what I said. Zizzle Shizzle Nizzle Whizzle Izzle. Okay? That's what that is. That's a special kind of dicing, okay? You learned that live today on Big T Cooking. You ain't gonna learn that in no culinary school, okay? Because they don't know about all that, right? So, that right there, we got some onions diced up, right? We're gonna get rid of that. We don't need that. Now, these right here, some hot peppers, we're gonna get them chopped up. See? You ain't gotta be no 5-star chef, get all this done. Right? Chop that up, get rid of him. Chop that up, get rid of him. Right? Now, take these peppers right here. Fire all this up. Don't worry about them seeds. We're gonna leave them seeds in there. Y'all can take them seeds out if you want. That's okay. Okay? Now, get that out of there. These peppers right here, these are some sweet peppers. Get this on up out my way. You put whatever pepper you want to put in there. Don't worry about it. You don't like hot peppers? Put some sweet peppers. Right? So we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna get these diced up in there. I ain't trying to puree my peppers, okay? I want to be able to, when I'm done making all this mess right here, I want to be able to put some peppers on my chips, okay? Get that slid over there out the way. Now, probably ain't gonna use all them tomatoes just for video purposes. Make things look nice, right? This one right here, chop him up. Okay. I ain't trying to put a whole case of peppers up in there. This right here is what we need. Looks just like this right here. Okay? Because don't forget now, the salsa has all this in there. Okay? So this right here, we're gonna take it and put it over there in that cast iron skillet with my sausage. All right, so now that my sausage is done, we're gonna take this right here, these vegetables, peppers, onions, a couple tomatoes. We're gonna get all that off down in there, right? Oh, Nelly. Trying to flip over my camera system. Now we're gonna get that down in there. We're gonna stir him up, right? We're gonna let this sizzle up for just about a minute or two, right? Then, once this is done, after it's got its whizzle, shizzle, snizzle going on, okay? Let that set there. I'm gonna let it get up to temperature. Temperature is whatever temperature I say it is, okay? I just want it to start sizzling up a little bit, because at this point, I'm gonna go ahead and drop a salsa down in there that I showed you, if you was paying attention. So this here, starting to sizzle up a little bit. You ain't trying to catch it on fire, you ain't trying to burn it, right? You just want to get it up to temperature. Everything down in there is nice and hot. Okay? So, this right here, now, everything down in there is starting to sizzle up a little bit. We're going to go ahead and put all this salsa down in there, just like that. Give them a good stir around. Let everything get back up in there, nice and tight. Okay. Stir them on up. Get that sausage mixed up in there. Okay. We're gonna let that settle down for a second. Do a little simmering. Then, as I showed you earlier, we're gonna put a few jalapenos in there. We're gonna drop a few jalapenos down in here, okay? A little bit of jalapeno juice, right? Get some of them down in there. About half of that jar, okay? Get them down in there. Let them get simmering up a little bit, okay? When all this is simmer up now, for about 2 minutes. Everything get all mixed together. Nice heaping pot. You can do this in a big pot if you like. I just prefer cast iron skillet. That's what I use when I'm cooking on my grills. Okay. Now we're gonna let that simmer down for about 2 more minutes. Then we're gonna go ahead, put some cheese down in there. And while that's doing that, we're gonna crack a cold beer. All right, so now that this salsa, sausage, and everything has had a chance to simmer up about 2-3 minutes on medium-low heat, okay? Now, we're gonna go ahead and drop down this Velveeta down in here. We're gonna keep this on the medium-low heat so all this cheese has a chance to break down and get to the right consistency for the perfect chip dip. Okay, we'll lay them down in there. You don't want this temperature up too hot, because otherwise you're going to burn up everything. Keep them down in there. This is something that you can do before your guests get to your house or together with your guest. That's up to you. Okay? Just don't be letting them try to scoop up a bowl of it, take it back out to the car, and take it on to the house, right? And try to share this with somebody who don't know nothing about it. So now we got all that cheese down in there. Just a couple minutes. We'll let this simmer on down. All this cheese will mix up in here nice and neat, and we'll show you what the final verdict is. Get your chips ready. Get your beer ready. So, now that we're about 2 minutes in on medium-low, this cheese is starting to melt nice. All these ingredients starting to come together. Just remember, you want to keep this on low heat so all this don't burn up. I know this by experience because I'm a professional, and you're going to be a professional too after you make this slam and dip right here. You want to keep mixing them up nice and easy, right? So you get all that cheese melted together in this slamming world-class nacho dip right here. People gonna be talking about this dip right here after they leave your house for a long time. Man, how did you make that dip? Where did you see that at? You're just gonna tell them, hey, look at here. I seen this, I learned this right here on Big T Cooking. Nice and slow. Low and slow. See? Just keep it moving. Keep it moving. Keep it moving. Don't be scared of it. Okay? There you go. This right here, telling you, they serve this in restaurants. They be trying to get $175 a bowl for this right here. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and turn this off because that temperature down in there in that cast iron skillet has got this bubbling. You see them bubbles right there? See them slow and low bubbles? That means that everything in there is hot, like molten lava. Okay? It is No more need for heat on this cast iron skillet and on the goods that reside inside of it. None whatsoever. So, that right there. That right there. Look at here. That right there is what you call Big T cooking nacho dip. Okay? We're gonna put this in a bowl. We're gonna put some chips in it, and we're gonna grab a cold beer. Now, the recipe for this right here, I'm gonna put it in the description below. So yes, you can do it. I suggest if you don't have no experience doing this, you get yourself a big pot, right? So that you can put all these contents in there. And then when your guests come over, tell them don't worry about bringing that little can, you know, with the cheese spray in it. Throw that in the garbage. It's boring. Don't worry about them little bowls, okay? Them little glass jars that you heat up in the microwave. Throw that in the garbage because it's boring, okay? You want to serve them up some of this right here. Big T special. Because when they taste this right here, they're going to say, how in the hell did you come up with that? You're going to tell them, I saw this crazy dude, Big T, on YouTube make it, so I made it. So now you can enjoy it too.